Good afternoon. Shortly afternoon anyway. I'm Kent Little. Welcome to Midweek, Midweek Musings at Trinity Heights United Methodist Church here in Newton, Kansas. I am not at the church today. I'm home. Working from home today. It's pretty snowy out there. I don't know. We probably have, at least 2 or 3 inches, and looks like it might be starting to snow again now. So if you didn't get word, we pretty much yesterday we decided to just close the church today. We canceled my Theology Matters class today at 4:30. Canceled Welcome on Wednesdays, WOW, and our meal at 5:30, and choir practice was canceled too. We just decided there's a good number of us that probably don't have any business out slipping and sliding on the snow. So we opted for safety as opposed to getting to the church. We just felt like that was a more responsible thing to do. So I hope you are, if you're watching, hope you are home, warm and safe. Stay that way. And so anyway, it's good. But it's good to have you join me if you're here, or if you find this later on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. Thanks for joining in. So with that, there's not a lot going on this week, obviously, other than this coming Sunday. Although I will say, I think tomorrow, Connie, the respite care, is selling Valentine candy. So I think she'll be at the church tomorrow to do that. And I don't know if they'll, anyway, so help us raise funds for our respite care at Trinity Heights. And I know the candy is delicious. They do this every year, and the gals make delicious chocolate candies. So if you can get to the church tomorrow, hopefully you can come and take that in. Sunday is pretty much a normal Sunday. I have our worship service at 10 in person and online, and then worship again at 11:15. This Sunday is focused on love to a large degree, in part because we're going to just be on the heels of Valentine's Day, which is Friday, and also the scripture passage for this coming Sunday. And Jesus talks about love and what that means. And I think sometimes love gets the reputation of being a little Pollyannish, rose-colored glasses, everything's fine, and there are no struggles, etc. But that's not the kind of love. It's not the kind of love Jesus speaks of. The love he calls us to is the narrow way. It's a difficult way. It challenges us to not only love those who love us, but he even challenges us to love our enemies. And we human beings, that's a pretty tough ask. But I have some ideas about how he might want us to try to do that in a faithful way, but also in a prophetic and accountable way. And so that's what we'll be wrestling with this coming Sunday. What does it mean? What does it mean to love God? What does it mean to love our neighbor? What does it mean to love ourselves? What does it mean to love our enemies? And is that possible? And how do we frame that? And how do we wrestle with that? And how do we be faithful to that calling that Jesus gives us? So I hope you'll join us this coming Sunday, either at 10 o'clock in person or online. You can find the link to that on our website, or at 11:15 in the fellowship hall. So I look forward to that. Next week, next Monday is President's Day, and I decided it might be a good idea to have a prayer vigil at the church. The plan is to just have a come and go prayer time as you are able, as you want to. from noon to 6:30. The church will be open. The sanctuary will be open for you to be able to come and light a candle if you wish, and to pray for our country. We are in the midst of a lot of division, a lot of struggle, a lot of misunderstanding and misinformation, etc. And I thought President's Day would be a good day to come together as a community of faith, as you have time and as you are able to come in and spend a few minutes or as long as you want in prayer for our country, for our government, for our leadership, for our citizens, for all of us, to be in prayer around those things that God calls us to, around justice and mercy and compassion and grace and inclusion and care. So Monday, that's Monday, this next Monday from noon to 6:30. At 6 o'clock on Monday evening, we'll have a brief, just kind of a guided service, if you will. Maybe be very brief, but about guided prayer service at the end of the vigil. But if you can't make that, and if you have a few minutes, you can get away to come and be in prayer on Monday. The church is open, and hope you take advantage of that. Other than that, just kind of normal things happening at the church. Like I said, this Sunday, normal worship. Hope you can join us online if you can't be there in person. Anyway, so thanks for being here. Like I said, I hope you're staying are able to stay in and warm and safe on this cold, snowy day. The snow is kind of pretty, but it can also be treacherous as well. So take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. Appreciate you joining me today. It's always good to have you here in the moment, or if you find this at a later time, either today or later in the week, either on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. Thanks for being here. It's always good to know, have those joining me in this time and moment. And also, as we always share at Trinity Heights, as we continue on, I pray we go in peace. I pray we strive to be a light and to love one another, every single other, until there are no others, only one beloved community of all. Have a great day. Goodbye, and God bless.